Good morning, Mike.
Good morning.
We're laughing because we're doing really great with the stream until I realized we weren't live. So here we are now. Rookie mistake.
We made it.
We're here. So this is the Win Every Time morning show. And the purpose of this morning show stream is to set our intention for the week for our collaboration. We are here to support each other in lifelong learning. And our community is putting together an abundance of things you could learn from professional to creative. And we're doing this stream because while these business owners have been growing successful businesses, the digital tools grew around them and they didn't have the time to keep up with the technology. Me included. I haven't been in business for as long as most of the people that are in this group. But as all of this new technology is coming out, AI and stuff like that, I don't understand how to use it all to save me time. So the problem's not limited to the older generations. It's really something that all of us are going to have to figure out at some point in time or get left behind with technology. So I hope busy professionals have time and energy for everything that they want to do in my company, Heidzel & Coaching. And I can see that a lot of energy, emotional and physical, is being spent over frustrations with tech. So with this project, we have a brilliant trade of information. We have a hands-on project to play with tech together. And at the same time, we can make global impact with education. So I'm super excited to be here. This is just our second stream. So, we're going to keep getting better and better as this goes on. And one of the things that we do in our morning show stream is a habit I started in 2020, and I learned it from the Silva method. And it's something that has had great impact on how much I get done during the day, how focused I stay. If I set my intention at the beginning of the day, then I usually get things done. And it doesn't take very long. And so every week, at the very least, if you're watching along, you can set your intention once a week, see what it's all about, how it works, and start to practice it yourself and see how much more you can get done. So, are you ready, Mike, to set our intentions for today?
I'm ready.
Okay, awesome. So, everybody just get comfortable in your chair, get your feet flat on the floor. If you can, I'm not in a great chair for that. Sit up straight and relax and close your eyes and take a nice deep breath. When you breathe out, imagine the number 3 times. Keep breathing. As you imagine the number 3, allow all of the muscles in your body to relax. From head all the way down to your toes. Take another deep breath. When you breathe out, imagine the number 2 3 times. And keep breathing. As you imagine the number 2, picture yourself in a peaceful, tranquil, relaxing place. As you picture the scene around you, pay particular attention to the sounds that you hear around you. Take another deep breath and imagine the number 1 3 times. Keep breathing. As you imagine the number 1, picture someone or something that you are grateful for. This is an intention setting exercise. Our intention for this hour is to create our life experiences how we want it to be, to inspire others into action to do the same, to serve by teaching those who want to know, to connect student to teacher so they have the knowledge needed, to have fun, to play, to be happy. Now that you have heard our intention for the hour, what could your intention be for the hour that would bring you the greatest benefit or opportunity? I will give you a few moments to think about this and set your intention for the next hour. Now that you've set your intention, let's get started. On the count of 5, you'll open your eyes, be wide awake, feeling fine and healthy, and ready to go. 1, 2, coming out slowly now, 3. At the count of 5, you're going to open your eyes, be wide awake, and ready to go. 4, 5. Hey guys, what's up? Eyes open, wide awake. Feeling fine and healthy, feeling better than before, and ready to go. Let's get some stuff done. You ready, Mike?
Oh, I'm ready.
All right. Awesome. So tell me, Mike, what were you thinking about? What's your intention for today?
For me, I was thinking about mainly my health. I want to focus on that, and then also my music. I want to major focus on that too.
All right. Awesome. So that's a great example for those of you that are watching out here. We're talking about stuff that's coming up this week. So how does that apply to Mike in particular with your goals? So let's start with music, because that's like one of my favorite topics right there. So with your music, you need to promote your music, right? In order for people to even know it and become a fan.
Yeah.
So one of the biggest things that we're doing with this project is helping business owners use some of the digital tools to be able to promote themselves. And from my perspective, the people that make it in the music industry are the ones that have an entrepreneurial mindset, that have this business mindset. So with you hanging out in this group right now with us, you're around a lot of other people that have this business mindset. So you start to think in terms of how you're investing your money and how you're investing your time and what kind of things you should be doing to be successful to get your music into the hands of the people that want to hear it. So as we go through the stream today, and we're talking about the different events, these events, a lot of them are educational events where you are going to be able to supplement the knowledge that you have so far and then be able to apply it to what you're doing with music so that you could be more successful with it faster.
Yeah, I love that.
And then you talked about health. We have so many people in this group that are here to help you with your health. We've got a nurse practitioner, and we've got people that coach about how to eat better. And we've got a couple gyms that are going to be joining us that are going to be helping out. And I mean, we've got tons of coaches to help with all kinds of different topics of which you might be struggling with. So I've got you. All right, so let's get to it. And first of all, I want to say hello to our people that are out there watching. David, I see you. Good morning. And the other two people that are watching, if you feel comfortable enough, say hello so that we can greet you too. And
the wave.
This is the time that we do the wave. Okay, so if you guys feel comfortable, you can also, if you did that exercise with us, you can add your intention for this hour in the chat. It will help inspire other people that might have done that exercise and were thinking, I don't even know. Some of this takes a little practice and asking yourself better questions to get the right answers. And if you have problems with that, that's one thing that coaches help with. All right. This week, we've got a lot of exciting things going on. We will be at St. John's River State today in person. And I'm very excited about that. I heard I might get a better microphone over there today, maybe, if Todd gets and this event is networking in person and online. And for the people that are coming in person, it's to help them to get a little bit more comfortable with streaming and being in front of a camera. The other cool thing is, because it's recorded, the people that attend at the college, you can snip your 1 minute out of there. If somebody said something, you're like, whoa, that was really good. You can clip that out and you can use that on your own social media pages. So, hey, making content creation easier for everybody. And that is what that is about. Right after at 1:30 at the college, for anybody that needs a little bit more help with getting some of the technology and the tools set up, I will be there to help. It's $10 for the hour. We do that one in a group setting because a lot of you are asking the same questions. So this way you can get a bunch of your questions answered and maybe some questions you didn't even know you were going to have answered at the same time. So you can sign up for that in our Discord if you've gotten that far. It's in the sign up for help channel. Then also today, Wednesday is our busy day. This is the day that we do stuff so far, but we're going to be expanding on this to more broadcasting throughout the week. And my stream is one of the first streams on our channel, and it is the Imagine, Act, Achieve Happy Hour with me, Heidelin. And it's a happy hour because I'm really focused on giving you the small skills and habits to make you happy all the time. And I like to bring my friends on there and interview them so that you can see how the process of your thoughts leads to feelings, lead to actions, lead to results works in real life with real examples. And then finally, on Mondays in Discord, we have our very own Mike helping out with the tech in a private Discord channel. So again, you can go to the channel, sign up for help, and get your $10 ticket, and Mike will get you a link into that private voice channel so you can get some help.
I'm gonna help you out.
Hey, we have one more friend out there. Hey, friend. Okay, so that is all that I have for our announcements for our events for Win Every Time. Mike, would you please tell us what is going on with our good friends over at the Clay Chamber this week?
Absolutely. So we will start with today. Today we have Bridge to Bridge, which actually happens to be sold out.
Yeah, man, there's a really good speaker for that this week. And that's something, if you're going to go to the Bridge to Bridge, you might not want to wait until the last day to sign up for those, because typically that one does fill up.
Yeah, it is. It is done for. But if you were looking to go to that and you want something else to go to today, you can join Heidi over at the St. John's River State College. You guys going to be in Orange Park, right?
Yeah, we're over at the Orange Park campus.
Yeah, and that'll be happening over at noon today. And
yeah,
then
I'll put the registration link for that over in the chat.
excellent. And then we got finally Friday, Networking Console on Friday. That one I hear is always fun.
It is always fun. And
Heidi rode a horse.
You got to wear your favorite socks. And yeah, that's right. I didn't ride it. I just got to sit on it.
Close enough.
Yes.
Quite the experience.
I did. It was like soft, and I got to like pet it. Okay, so that was like a really outstanding day at Finally Friday. But I will say that you never quite know what to expect.
Yeah, that's cool. And that's going on from 8 to 10 a.m. Then Saturday, we got the Florida Blue Healthy Walk at the Orange Park Mall, hosted by Sunshore Insurance. And that's going to be happening from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. And the chamber will be closed on Monday, but on Tuesday, it is the Young Professionals Council with the guest speaker Kevin Rinks, CEO Ascension for St. Vincent's Clay County. That is what we got.
I'm slacking on the scroll here. Like, here we go. There we go. That's what we're looking at. Okay. I posted the link in the chat for signing up for the college event today. I also wanted to post this link from the Clay Chamber page so that if you guys are local, want to check that out, that is there.
Yeah. So, I mean, that sums up my Clay County announcement. And I know, Heidi, you were saying that you've been doing a lot of stuff with Discord lately. Can you tell us what's going on with that?
Yes. There's been a lot of stuff that I've been intending to add, and just, the holidays were busy. And so I think I have a majority of the stuff up, although I realize every time I meet with someone that there's something else that I could have put up there. So that's why we have this segment, is to kind of draw your attention. I know that you're not always going to be like hanging out and looking in there, so you might not always see what is really important and what you should look at for the week. So that's what this segment is for, is just to be like, hey, check this out. It's going to be a little overwhelming this week, though, because like I dumped a lot in there. I dumped a lot in.
Okay.
So I think I figured out how to share. Yeah, even this morning as I was getting ready for this, I realized that there was like a couple other things that I could add. So yeah, there's always going to be an update, I think, to what's going on in the Discord every week. So that is not what I thought I was going to be sharing.
It's a portal.
It is. We just went into like all time and space for infinity.
Seriously.
Okay, let me see. Is it this one? This is not it. It's not that one. Is it this one? No. No. It just doesn't show up. I just don't see it as. All right. Well, I figured that out. Hey, Mike,
Mhm.
tell everybody a little bit more about what you do with your coaching, and you can talk a little bit more about what you're doing for the Monday to help people. And I'll be right back.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so on Mondays, I will be helping anyone who needs help trying to create their Discord account or their Twitch account or YouTube account. Pretty much any account I could pretty much help with. But I know with everything Heidi's got going on here, if you guys need help learning about how to navigate the Discord, how to navigate Twitch, or even how to stream your own stuff, or just respond to messages. Or I know with the Win Every Time, there's a lot of sections in Discord, so we could, you know, break them down, go through them. We could talk about what you can do in each section, and just get an overall idea of how to navigate it, because it can seem like a lot, but as long as you know or you have an idea of like what you're trying to accomplish or navigate through on the site, you'll be all right. But I mean, Heidi does have a point. Like nowadays, there's so like technology is advancing so much, and if we don't keep up with it, it's going to leave us in the dust. But luckily, the stuff that we have here, like the Discord and Twitch and YouTube, it's not that bad. It's not that bad to get through. Um, it's honestly pretty simple once you learn it. And once you do learn at least just one of these things, you should be able to like translate that through your other apps and kind of get an idea of how to navigate those too, because it's pretty much all the same thing, um, layout wise. Although Twitch is a little weird too. Twitch has a whole bunch of stuff on there, a bunch of videos and things that you can watch. So you can easily get distracted on Twitch.
Whew, you had no idea what was going on backstage. It was like some craziness over here. Like, okay, so I'm back and I figured this out. So here we go. We're going to share the Discord screen. There it is. We can see it. Okay, so what I worked on in the last 2 weeks is putting together an onboarding document so that those people that feel kind of confident with the computer can set things up and they just follow the instructions down the worksheet. So for those people that have a little bit more difficulty with it, but have made it over to Discord, you can go to over here on the side, this sign up for help. And these links here, you have two options. If you want one of us to just set everything up for me, like I don't want to deal with this. I don't like, we'll sit down with you for the hour. You still have to spend an hour with us because once we get it set up, then we have to show you how to be able to use it. And then you're also going to get one of these tech sessions with that package so that you can work on it for a little bit. You'll get more questions and then be able to come back and ask us questions as part of that package. So both of those are in the sign up for help channel. And if you're still confused and you're like, what's a server? What's a channel? In our link tree that we have created, and I'm going to put the link for our link tree in the chat right now. When you go under the Discord section, I did have a link to the Discord help, so you can learn a little bit more about how that works. But if you make it in here, there's a section called Start Here. This is one of the biggest updates that I did. And this top one is just kind of like an infographic of this is all the stuff that you could do with the group. Quick one sheet that you can kind of look at the big titles if you want to and see what's going on. But this other document down here, the onboarding and best practices, you can download that, and that's going to take you step by step through signing up with the community, picking a role in the community and how you want to help, how you want to participate. The idea of this is to boost your business efforts and not be something extra that you have to do. It's something that you're pretty much already doing as part of your business. It's just a different strategy than what you've tried before. And so the Start Here section is really important. Another section that I updated this week, because this infographic back here, even though generally down here is still kind of the same timeline, but we've even updated this catalog of 500 by December 2024. Now it's 2025. And I've detailed out what the year would look like. But you know what? That's a lot of words and pretty confusing. So instead, I made a nice little chart of all of our KPIs that we're going to be keeping track of for this project so that we know when we have to do something different, when we have to pivot and do something different. And that's another important habit, by the way. If you're not tracking your results for a project or something that you want to get done, it's not going to get done as quickly. Mike is in a mastermind with me. And what do we do in that mastermind, Mike?
We go over our 3 Ps.
And they are...
They are, what is your progress, right? So progress, your plan, and your potential problem. Did I get those P's right?
Your progress, your plan, and your problems. Yep.
Nailed it. And I can't even talk about how helpful that is. Like, I feel like if everyone even sat down and asked themselves that question every day, it would be so much more productive.
Okay. David said the links are expired. That is weird.
That's weird.
I could see the Discord link being expired, which I did just post a fresh Discord link in the chat. So, David, you will have to let me know which links. The ones that we just posted. I think there's a Discord link in the link tree that has expired that I have to update. But let me know what to fix. All right. So back to what's going on in the Discord. So I added those goals for you to look over and the KPIs. I don't know if they're realistic. I was just putting it out there. To me, it seems like maybe it could be doable. When you break it down, it seems manageable enough. But I guess this is where the experimentation starts. So if you have anything to say, anything to add, anything else that we should maybe think about doing as part of this project to reach our goals, please join that conversation over in Mission and Goals and add your input there. In the information section, also, I moved up the collaboration roles. This is a form for you to go through and see what kind of roles there are right now in the group. This is probably going to expand quite a bit as this goes on, but I had to start with the basics to just not be too overwhelmed with everything. So go through this form. If you're still kind of like, I don't know where I fit in this, feel free to reach out to me, either in Discord, send me a message, however you know how to get a hold of me, and I will help help you figure that out. I did that with Peggy Lynch yesterday. We had a great onboarding session. And so she has her roles that she's going to start on. And then we're going to talk to her a little bit more about how she is going to do those things. So we can do the same for you. In the announcements, whenever we're streaming, hey, it's going to pop up. It's going to pop up reminders for events. I'm trying to figure out an easy way for members of our group to share your events with everybody in the group. So whether you're doing something online, or if you're holding the event at St. John's River State College, we all know what's going on, and then we can attend your course and support you. Let's see, what other one do I want to talk about right now? Actually, I think to not explode people's brains this early in the morning, I'm going to stop at that, because if you just go to the Start Here section, there is more than enough for you to work on. And if you go to the Goals section, there's more than enough for you to work on this week. So,
Yeah.
yes. Are you looking at it right now, Mike?
Yeah, I added to the event ideas.
Oh, okay. Is
Yeah.
that the beep that I heard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Throw it out there.
Section, because at first when I was in there, I didn't realize that there was like this thread section. So within Discord, I mean, let's just look at it like folders. You know, you've got like your main folder that's like the topic, and then you threw in all the pieces of paper, right? But you could organize those papers a little bit better in the folder with like a paper clip and like clip some of the like things together. So I figured for things that we're going to make lists for in the group, threads would be a great way to collect lists. So we started a conversation in events about the kind of events that we wanted to see upcoming. And so then I took some of those ideas, I put them in the thread, I tagged the person that had that idea, so that if someone else is like, oh, good idea, we should partner up and work on that. Everybody kind of knows like who has been thinking about creating that event or that course.
Yeah, I put mine in the wrong spot. I'm starting over.
And that's another good point. You might put it in the wrong spot and realize that later you can delete things and move them.
Yeah, better to be organized.
Yeah. Oh, let's see. David said on Mondays. Oh, he put that link. Thanks, David. Appreciate that. I will check that out and get that updated. All right, so it is helpful, David. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of links. There's a lot of stuff going on. And I, so far, have been the main one kind of organizing all this information, getting it posted. There are people helping me now, and we're expanding out, but now it's trying to find all the things that aren't working correctly and start to get them improved as this group grows so that it's effective and efficient for everybody. So I appreciate that. And I am looking forward to later on at the college, seeing you guys in person, getting to hear a little bit more about what everybody in the group does and some of your thoughts for what you want to create with this project. So I will mention again that if you want to go to the college for that, ooh, I can put that right here. Look. It's
Hi.
this link right here. And that is in the comments. You can click on that and sign up. If you can't make it, but you can tune in. We will be streaming, so you'll be able to join in with us that way. I think that's all that I have for this morning show. You have anything to add this week?
Nothing relevant to this, but I will say my band Solid Right Hook is playing their first show this weekend at Shantytown Pub.
Well,
Saturday.
I think that's relevant to the group that comes into the events. And actually, I didn't talk about that. Short of, I want to find a way to make it easier for people to sign up and post their events. So offline, let's talk about that. I have a couple ideas of ways that I think you can do it, but without you testing it out, I don't know if it works. So we'll experiment, we'll test it out, and we'll get that posted in the group in the Discord. So if anyone's local, they can come check it out. What kind of music is it again, Mike?
So I would say it's like maybe like a hardcore alternative rock with some pop punk-ish.
All right. Excellent.
Fun music.
Fun music. All right. Awesome. So hopefully we'll see some of you later at the college, later online. Don't forget I have my show coming up at 4, and we will catch all of you back here for the updates of what's going on with the Win Every Time community next Wednesday at 9:30 a.m. We'll be on time next time. I think I learned my lesson about hitting this go live button today.
Yep.
All right, everybody, check it next week.